Periyava Sharanam, Glimpses from Sri MahaPeriyava's Life History, Volume 12, Continued, Chapter 23, Welfare Activities, Building Water Tanks. Following MahaPeriyava's plan of Mudradikaris, volunteers undertook numerous welfare activities to help people. One of them was digging and building water tanks. Hundreds of water tanks were constructed under this plan. On June 22, 1952, a water tank covering an area of 1 acre and 38 cents was dug in Porayaru near Vishwanatha Swami temple. With the help of over 1,200 volunteers, this tank was dug in just one day. Likewise, with the help of over 1,500 volunteers, another water tank was dug on July 7, 1952 at Tiruvalanchuri in Kumbakonam Taluk. Last rites for unclaimed bodies. In the year 1953, MahaPeriyava established a Sabha organization of volunteers to perform the last rites for unclaimed Hindu bodies. It was well known that very few would come forward to volunteer for this work. It was a matter of deep concern that in some places dead bodies were found lying uncared for on street sides. MahaPeriyava regretted such a pathetic situation in the society and founded the Sabha to help provide a decent burial for the unclaimed bodies. The Sabha was launched first in Kumbakonam city. It was MahaPeriyava's desire to extend the activities of this Sabha to other cities and towns. In this regard, MahaPeriyava issued an appeal to the people. Gist of this appeal is as follows. Please remember the sacred dharma of Jivatma Kainkaryam, helping people. Just think of the benefits human beings get from the 5 elements, so also from the sun, the moon, the produce, animals. What do we do in return? We do not come, grow up or die as individuals in this world. We are born in a society that helps us grow. What do we do in return to that society? In return for all the benefits we enjoy from the society, we need to help others through Jivatma Kainkaryam. Before you sleep, ask yourself a question. That question is, what Jivatma Kainkaryam have I done today? Your quality as a human being gets firmed up in the answer to the question. Many people in Kumbakonam came forward to provide financial help to this Sabha. During the first 6 months of the year 1953, last rites were performed by the Sabha for 36 unclaimed bodies found in Kumbakonam city. The voluntary Sabha continued its activities and helped to provide last rites and decent burials for the unclaimed bodies. In Kanchipuram, after having travelled thousands of miles for many years, MahaPeriyava desired to stay in Kanchipuram, the seat of Kamakoti Peetham. It also seemed that MahaPeriyava thought of appointing a successor to the Peetham. After the 1953 Shankara Jayanti celebrations at Ulukkacheri, a village in Kumbakonam Taluk, MahaPeriyava proceeded to walk towards Kanchipuram. He reached Kanchipuram in July 1953 and performed the Vyasa Puja for the first time in the Mutt premises. Soon after the Vyasa Puja, Chaturmasya Vratam began. Mauna Vratam. During the Chaturmasya period, MahaPeriyava observed Mauna Vratam, a vow of complete silence, for about 4 months. It is said that Lord Parameshwara, assuming the form of a child, gave Upadesham silently to 4 aged sages named Sanakar, Sanandanar, Sanatanar and Sanat Kumar. To impart knowledge on philosophy, great saints used silence as a tool. A devotee acquires a special power through silence. Every year, MahaPeriyava observed Mauna Vratam for some months. He undertook this vow of silence in 3 different ways. One way of his communication was through writing with his hand on the floor. Sometimes he used to convey his thoughts to others by mere facial or eye expressions. During some other times, he will neither write nor express his thoughts through any bodily indications. This 3rd type of silence is called Kashta Maunam. He used to observe the Kashta Maunam on every Moola Nakshatram day. Once, a wealthy Buddhist from Burma had darshan of MahaPeriyava in Kashta Maunam. He claimed that he received spiritual solace by a mere glance from MahaPeriyava. Food and fasting. Sri Adi Shankara in his Sopana Panchakam advises those in the Turiya stage, 4th stage of soul, as follows. For the ailment of hunger that occurs every day, take the Bhiksha food as a medicine. Do not seek tasty food. Be satisfied with whatever you get by the grace of God. It seemed that MahaPeriyava had this advice in mind in the matter of food habits. He took food in small quantities just to sustain life. Within 2 years after he took over as the Peetam's head, he took to once a day diet without salt, tamarind and chilies. After some years, even this mode changed. He drank just unboiled milk. Sometimes he accepted bilva and neem leaves as food. Though such diet impacted MahaPeriyava's health, his mental strength increased significantly. The days he fasted were more than the days he accepted some food. During Navaratri, MahaPeriyava observed fasting on all the 9 days and yet conducted the pujas for more than 8 hours a day. MahaPeriyava's memory. A rare and most admirable quality of MahaPeriyava was his strong memory power. Every day, several hundreds of devotees met him to convey many things, including their sorrows, and seek his blessings. Over the years, the number of people to have his darshan kept on increasing to many thousands. Despite such large number of people meeting him, MahaPeriyava never forgot his devotees nor the important matters they discussed with him. Often, devotees were surprised when MahaPeriyava recalled old instances and enquired about the welfare of concerned people. After MahaPeriyava moved to Kanchipuram, the greatness of his services to the community rose significantly. To be continued, Periyava Sharanam.